Good evening and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Concordia University at the WBY Rick Majerus Shootout. I'm Elijah Vexalata here on Zaleski Sports here. We got a big game tonight here, boys basketball here. Nicolet, the road team here from the North Shore Conference, coming in at 5-2, led by Coach Terrence Smith here. They're a really tough team here. Then they're taking on the home team technically tonight, the Dominican Knights. Both teams are the Knights here, so it's the battle of the Knights tonight. From the Greater Metro Conference is Dominican, coached by Steve Showalter, and their record's 8-1 on the year. Tonight, we got a really big game on tap for us here. Leading scorers, we're going to go through this real quick after lineups are introduced, but we're about to get started here. Just a little bit under 30 seconds here until tip-off gets, or the intros get underway, I should say. But something to keep in mind tonight, I say this a lot before and I'll say it again. Dominican is a high-scoring team. They're going to like to press a lot. They average 88.6 points per game, 6 points per game through 8 games. And Nicolet also averages 82.6 points per game. All right, team's getting ready, getting their last shots up here. Dominican. Two really great coaches going at it tonight. Steve Showalter of Dominican, former 3-time state champion in a row with Germantown, and led with his son Zach Showalter, and last year state runner-ups or state semifinals appearance last year for Nicolet. In the first season for Terrence Smith, he's entering his 2nd year. Steve Showalter entering his 3rd year at Dominican. All right, time for some starting lineups here. Starting off with the Nicolet Knights. We got at the guards, we got Dave Bolden, number 3. Tyler Bender, another guard, senior. Guard Rashad Davis, 6-foot sophomore. And let's see, we got Davion Hanna's the guy to watch out for tonight here for this Nicolet team. But Nasir Beeman, Dave Bolden, all those guys are going to chip in as well. And should be a really fun one. So once again, to clarify the starting lineups today here: Tyler Bender guard, Rashad Davis guard, Dave Bolden guard, Nasir Beeman guard, and forward Davion Hanna. Yeah, you've seen a lot of big trends here of guards and one forward here. They're going to play some small ball here today here, but Dominican's a small team as well, other than their star Aaron Womack here, who's going to be introduced here now by Dominican, as now we'll read Dominican's starting lineup here on as we get started going here. I'm going to pull it up. So, starting lineups here for the Dominican Knights: Derek Johnson at the guard with Jaden Martin as well. And at the forwards, Kingston Caldwell, Aaron Womack, who's 6'6", and has a lot of D1 offers as a junior, and Markel Webb, senior, at the other forward here. We're about to begin right underway here from Dominican, or from Concordia University here, the WBY Shootout here, day 2 of 3 here on Zaleski Sports. We're about to get out the way here. I'm going to start off here with Stab. Stab Construction is a premier builder, municipal and industrial water and wastewater treatment systems in the Midwest. Stab Construction has been partnering with private and public customers since 1984. Stab Construction has its own service and fabrication department to assist with any municipal or industrial situation. Stab Construction, 100% employee-owned company. And the tip-off is underway here from Concordia. Second to last game here on the day 2 of 3 at the WBY Rick Majerus with Sports, whatever, shootout here, as now taking it up the floor here. The ball goes out of bounds here with 17:55 left to go. Taking up the floor, number 15 for Dominican, Jaden Martin, that is, taking it up to start here on the right wing, getting guarded tight early by number 3 on Nicolet. That's Bolden, Dave Bolden, guarding him really tight. Top of the key now. And Dominican, they're not shy to score the ball here. They scored 100 points at least 3 games this year, and they're not afraid to press as well. As the hard fall on the deck right there. That was number 15 that fell that time. That was Jaden Martin, the guard that time that fell. And it'll be an inbound from under the basket coming up for the Knights, Dominican Knights. Both teams are Knights. Taking it in to the right corner. Number 24 steps out of bounds, Aaron Womack. And the ball turns right over back to Nicolet for their first possession of the night. Taking it up there. Here's our press here. 2, 3 guys coming down the court here. Double teams at the press. Seeing if Nicolet can respond right away. And the putback dunk. That's number 25 that time. Davian Hanna, that's the guy you got to watch out for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. He's a freak out there, and he's a junior. He's a really good player. Driving in on the other side. Dominican trying to go fast break driving on the left block and gets fouled, and he's going to go up and get 2 free throws, I believe. And that's number 25 that time. Markel Webb will go to the line right now for Dominican. First free throw is no good. We remind you, the Rural Virtual Academy is an online tuition-free public school serving students pre-K through high school right through here in Wisconsin. The RVA strives to offer families and tools and resources needed to provide a strong academic foundation for each child with the flexibility to learn on their own schedule and at their own pace, and even host hundreds of free events around the state to foster friendships among the students. For more information, visit ruralvirtual.org. As the shot was good that time, or no good, or quickly they score right there. Nicolet again, 4-1 already here, and 1:15 gone by in this game. Taking it through here. I'm loving this defense for Nicolet here, bringing a lot of pressure as driving in the paint for Dominican's number 10. Derek Johnson misses the floater, and now going fast pace on the other end. Nicolet trying to give Dominican a taste of their own medicine. Hanna again, no good. That's not that's good, but that's not Hanna. That was Tyler Bender that time with the lay, and it's 6-3 Dominican or Nicolet leads right now. This is going to be a high-scoring game, even though both teams. Oh, that's a travel right there as he walked with it. That was number 24 that time, Aaron Womack, the junior here. Let's read a little bit about Aaron Womack right now. He's a junior forward, averaging 22.5 points per game, and has a scholarship from UW-Milwaukee here. So I mean, maybe coach from UWM is here watching. I mean, earlier in the other games, Greg Gard and Shaka Smart, Wisconsin, and Marquette coaches were in the house today. It was really good atmosphere here for that De Pere Marquette game here, but this game should be a good one as well, as it's another packed house here. Taking up the floor here, Davion Hanna passes to the left corner, driving in the paint, thought about the shot was Dave Bolden, and now shot from the corner is no good, and a rebound by Dominican. They're going to take it up the court here, fast pace to the right wing, pump fake. All he's going to think about it, he's going to shoot the 3 this time, and it rims out, toilet bowls out. Offensive rebound, though, by number 20, Kingston Caldwell, and another shot missed by Dominican here. No shots really falling early for him so far in the first 2.5 minutes of this game. Nicolet averages 82.6 points per game this year in the North Shore Conference here. They got a really tough conference here. They got especially the team Homestead in there, which tomorrow night on Zaleski Sports we'll have that covered for you here at the WBY Shootout. I'll be on the call for that game when they play De Pere. As on the other end for Nicolet, number 4 that time, that was Nasir Beeman, who makes the layup right there, and it's 8-3. Nicolet pushing the pace early here, not taking their foot off the gas right now, and 15 minutes left to go in the first half, just a little under. Dominican trails by 5, 8-3. Taking it up here. Oh, good defense by Davian Hanna. Oh, he falls, but that's still terrific defense. But an offensive rebound by Womack. Both stars going at it. And Markel Webb that time gets the shot to fall. It's 8-5 now. Going fast here once again for Nicolet. A quick transition layup. Beeman. Nasir Beeman with 4 points here to start. And Womack, here he goes. Yep. He makes that layup that time. Markel Webb, he's got 4 as well. So a couple of guys for both teams setting the tone for each other. And it's been a pretty fast start. Right corner 3 off the mark right there. That time by number 3, Dave Bolden on Nicolet. In the paint, here he is again. That time, let's see who that was. Oh. It's 9-10 now. I mean, Dominicans trying to keep themselves still in this game, and they are for sure. As on the other end, number 11 that time, that was Davis, Rashad Davis, going up with it here, and it's 12-9. Nicolet leads over Dominican. 13:40 left here to go in the first half. Looks like a 2-3 zone kinda right now, or man-to-man by Nicolet. Markel Webb, 3-point shot. As Aaron Womack, that time he missed it off the mark. The ball gets out as number 3 on Nicolet tried to save it that time. That is Dave Bolden, the junior guard, that tried to save it that time. And inbound under the basket will come right now. 13:25 left to go in the first half. Womack, no hesitation, top of the key 3, that goes! Tie game again, 13:20 left here to go in the first half. And Aaron Womack's got his first points of the night. And in transition on the other end, and some words to say, is number 4. Nasir Bayman has 6 points here early here for Nicolet. Now another steal here for Nicolet. They're going to push the pace once again. It's a 2-on-1 fast break off the glass. Oh, rimmed out on the left side. And now Dominicans try to go right back in transition. Fast break. Womack, no good. And he gets fouled. A late call here. A little grab on the arm right there as he was going up for the layup that time. Number 4 gets called for the foul now. Nicolet, Beeman, Nasir Beeman that time. That's his first of the night. No team foul so far for Dominican. 3 so far for Nicolet. First free throw is good by Womack. And Womack's got 4 so far here. Some subs coming in here. Number 2 checking in for Dominican, Demetrius Taylor, guard. And number 15 checking in, Jaden Martin, right back from the bench here, and some guys coming in for Nicolet as well as number 10 subs out for Nicolet, Tyler Bender. Bring some new guys in. Number 15, Damon Landrum checking in. Number 25. And number 13 as well, Matthew McKay checking in for Nicolet. 14-14 even game here, 12:45 left here to go in the first half. It's been a pretty entertaining one so far here. Here we go. To the left corner. Looking for a man in the paint, and he's calling for Davian Hanna. He's looking like he's going to try to, he might get doubled right here, but he's going to pull up anyways from deep, and it goes. No hesitation for Davian Hanna, and Hanna's got 5 points here right now for Nicolet, and it's 17-14. Nicolet driving in, try to Euro step it to the left corner. 3-point shot is no good that time. That was Markel Webb, and once again, this is the fast-paced offense for Nicolet. They can't get to go as number 4 that time, that was Nasir Beeman. He draws the contact, and I think he's going to go to the line right there. The foul that time was on Dominicans, Derek Johnson. His first foul of the night. Dominicans' first foul of the night already. And 6 minutes into this game here, both teams not really known for their defense, as the first free throw goes off the front iron for Nasir Beeman. And something to note about Davian Hanna here after he came off that 1-3. 7 games this year, he's averaging 22.6 points per game, and he's impressive and versatile young player who can guard the perimeter, block shots around the basket, and score with efficiency. And he's one of the top prospects here in Wisconsin's 2025 class here, so he's definitely a fun player to watch here tonight. And the second free throw, once again, off the front iron, no good, and defensive rebound here. Dominican trying to push pace. Jeremiah Mitchell going here. Oh, the ball airballed here. That was number 15 that time. Looks like Jaden Martin was trying to go up here, but he gets fouled as he cuts to the basket. Hey, get Culligan Water for only $9.95 a month for the first 3 months. Visit Sterling Culligan Water at CulliganH2O.com. Once again, get Culligan Water for only $9.95 a month for the first 3 months. Visit Sterling Culligan Water at CulliganH2O.com. First free throw is no good for number 15, Jaden Martin. 11:55 left to go in the first half. Been a pretty entertaining fast break. Both teams going in transition with each other. It's been a pretty, like I said again, it's a packed gym. The atmosphere is up high. Second free throw is good. by Jaden Martin. And he gets his first point of the night right there. And it's 17-15 now. Nicolet leads. As now taking it up the floor for Nicolet is number 11, Rashad Davis. Davis at the top of the key, being guarded tight. And the steal comes and tried to get it was Demetrius Taylor, the guard, and he almost got it, but Nicolet recovers, and Nicolet makes him pay right there. Number 15 that time, Damon Landrum going up with the layup. And it's 19-15 now. Taking it back in transition is Dominican here. Cutting in the left baseline. Outside left corner, three is good. And here we go. Here comes the scoring. Jeremiah Mitchell, that's the first three of the night for him, and it's 19-18 now. And Davion Hanna, step back, three. No good. Offensive rebound though, number 13. That's Matthew McKay for Nicolet that time. That's his first points of the night. And it's 21-18 now for Nicolet. Having controlled this game here. 10:55 left here to go. Taking it up. The top of the key for Dominican, number 20, signaling for a screen. Kingston Caldwell passing it to the right corner. Demetrius Taylor looking to go where it drives with the right hand. Step back over two guys, and he does that. That would have been pretty impressive if he would have made that, but that one doesn't connect. And a rebound. Davion Hanna controlling the tap for Nicolet. I don't know what he was thinking here. He was trying to find his big man, number 13, Matthew McKay, in the post that time, and it makes him pay here. And threw it a little too high, and Knights are going to get the ball right back. Dominican Knights. And here comes only one man pressuring here is the number 15 on Nicolet. That's Damon Landrum here, and the senior only pressuring. They're not pressuring like how Dominican does, where they bring 2 to 3 guys and a double team and one on another guy on the crow. Driving in, what a move under the basket. Rolling is number 15. That time, that was Jaden Martin, his 3 points of the night for him so far. And it's 21-20. Nicolet leads. 10:05 left here to go in the first half. Taking it up, number 11, Rashad Davis. Davis passes it to the left side, driving in. Kick out to the right corner. Pump fakes, drives, tries to go up, passes it, and it's off the backboard for Noah Ojello that time. Going in transition once again to the left corner. 3-point shot for Dominican. It's good. And Dominican has taken the lead here, 23-21. And they're going to roll with their 3-pointers here. Once they start hitting those threes, it might be too late for some teams, but right now Nicolet really hanging in with this team, having the lead to start it, but now they trail by 2 with 9:28 left here to go in the first half. Driving into the right corner, pump fakes, driving in. That's Nasir Beeman going up with the layup, and it's good, and we're tied once again. Nasir Beeman has 8 points for Nicolet so far here. Tie game at 23. Driving in on the right post, off the glass, and gets the bounce. Number 15 for Dominican, Jaden Martin. 4 points for Martin here as Dominican retakes the lead. Taking it back for Nicolet now in the post. Signaling a guy off, sizing a guy up with the right hand is no good for Matthew McKay, but they get the offensive board and they're going to reset it to McKay. Looks like a size mismatch. He's going to go up again. Jabs. Misses the layup again, and Nicolet's going to go fast once again here, taking it down in the paint. Markel Webb, he loses the ball, and the ball goes right back to Nicolet, and they're going to go in transition fast. Rashad Davis goes up and lays it in. And a timeout called here. We're evened up at 25, ladies and gentlemen. 8:32 left here to go in the first half. You're watching boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.
For me, for Green Heck, it's just equal opportunity for everybody to grow.
I've been going to school for electrical system technology, and they gave me opportunity to go to that department. I was like, wow.
Green Heck gives you a lot of opportunities. A lot.
People that work hard here, they get opportunity to move up, and I found all that and more here.
I've been encouraged to grow, to get education. The future's really bright.
Work where there are endless career opportunities, no mandatory overtime, and a great family atmosphere.
Welcome back to Concordia University here. Some stars in the house here. Marquette University College coach Shaka Smart in the house as well as Greg Gard as well. 25-25 here. Nicolet and Dominican are tied right now here. Shaka Smart on his phone right now, it seems like here. I mean, we went downstairs to check him out a little bit here. He was wearing his Air Forces. He's wearing some college, high school boys kicks here as taking up the floor to the right corner, Dominican. Three-point shot is good, and here comes Dominican with the three-point shots. Derek Johnson knocking down the three, and it's 28-25 Dominican here with 8:15 left here to go in the first half. To left wing. Now to Davian Hanna, gets doubled at the left post on the outside of the paint. Right wing outside, three-point shot, almost college range, no good. Driving in, Hanna trying to go up with it, try to get the foul, and he gets it as he screams up, going up. Markel Webb gets called for the foul here. That's his first foul of the game. Second team foul of the half for Dominican. Going to the line here, Davian Hanna here. Once again, I'm going to read some of Davian Hanna's resume here. He's a junior right now, averaging 22.6 points per game in 7 games, and he's got so many D1 offers such as Arizona State, Bradley, Cincinnati, LSU, Marquette. And maybe that's why Shaka Smart's here tonight here to watch his man Davian Hanna, who has an offer from him right now. First free throw is good for Davian Hanna. He's got 5 points so far and 6 points now with that other made free throw. He's 2 for 2 from the line tonight here, and it's 28-27 Dominican with 7:53 left here to go in the first half. On the right side, left side, off the run, no good for Nicolet, or Dominican taking up the floor now. Fast to transition. He's been doing this all night so far. Nasir Beeman can't get the roll. And a defensive rebound there by Dominican. That time that was number 24, Aaron Womack. Womack passes it to Jaden Martin. Martin resets. And they're going to run some screens on the off ball. He's going to get a screen on his left, possibly from Womack. And he's not going to let him get it. 2-3 zone right now going on defense for Nicolet. Pass it to right wing on the outside the college range three right now. If you can't see it on TV right now, it's a tan line kind of right behind that free throw line. And what an inside pass to Womack, but he gets blocked by Davian Hanna, and the ball comes down. It's a jump ball. What an effort by the star player of Nicolet, Davian Hanna, going up with it, showing his hops. Man, he could do high jump with that one. Man, that just shows how big of a big-time player he is, not just on offense, but on defense as well. Hustling right out here as they trail 28-27 right now with 7:04 left here to go, and the refs are talking about something right now. The scores table. And they're discussing a little bit here, but right now, let's see, they're going to get a little bit more confirmation here as Coach Terrence Smith, after Nicolet, telling some of his guys right now, and Steve Showalter talking to some of his players as well, but they're going to inbound the ball here. I'm not sure what happened right there, but Nicolet is going to get the ball right now with 7:04 left here to go in the first half. All right, here we go. Taking it up for Nicolet, number 3, Dave Bolden. Doing a little bit of crossover between the legs. Being guarded tight right now. Davian Hanna. Hanna driving in. Step back. Mid-range. No good off the front rim, though. Rebound by Dominican, and a double team coming here as Markel Webb passing it around to Jaden Martin at the right corner on the outside, driving in. Finds a guy at the right wing. Three-point shot is good. Derek Johnson getting his first points of the night, or I should say his second 3 of the night. Here's 2 for 2 for so far here, and it's 31-28 Dominican. 27 Dominican. 6:25 left here to go in the first half. And number 3 controlling the tap, Dave Bolden for Nicolet. Swinging it around to the post. Being double teamed right now is Davian Hanna passing it. It doesn't even matter though with the double team as he finds Matthew McKay for his first points of the night here. Top of the key now. Left wing, left corner. 3-point shot is, way off the mark there for number 4. That time it was Jeremiah Mitchell taking it back on the other side. Nasir Beeman to the left corner. 3-point shot off the front iron. No good for Damian Landrum, and a foul called on the ground here as Dominican will get the ball right back here. And a 30-second timeout coming here for Dominican here, Steve Schulter calls it 31-29 here, 5:44 left here to go in the first half. You're watching boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.
I think there are a lot of benefits to schooling our children from home. We get to spend a lot of time with them, and there are eureka moments like seeing them walk for the first time, or they figure something out and they're so excited about it.
The RVA really does work with each family to individualize each child's education to help them really succeed.
This is like the best thing in Wisconsin in terms of school.
For us, the RVA was our first and best choice of schools to choose.
We love the RVA.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the WBY shootout here. Dominican versus Nicolet here on Zaleski Sports. 5:44 left here to go in the first half. It's been a very entertaining one here, led by Nasir Beeman on Dominican here so far with 8 points early here, all coming from the paint. And on the other end, Davian Hanna has been the really main story here for this team with 7 points for them right now here. But he's had a pretty good block in the less possessions here, a couple possessions. But he could do it both, like I said before. As now taking up the floor here is number 15, Jaden Martin for Dominican. Martin was thinking about a 3 from almost NBA range, but he's not going to take it. And some off-ball screens coming here, cut into the paint, Markel Webb. Swinging the ball is really a big key here to both teams. You got to find the right shot here, but against not so great teams. And there it is right there. Oh, he missed the layup, but he puts it right back up as Jaden Martin. And now Martin's got 6 points to go right now in the game. 33-29, Dominican just a little under 5 minutes left here to go in the first half. And here we go. Oh, the ball gets thrown out of bounds right there. And the ball goes right back to Dominican. As you can't have those miscommunications in this game like this where both teams high fly, both from Milwaukee, Whitefish Bay area, Dominican, Nicolet is in their old city here. Both cities kind of like, almost like not conference rivals, I'll say. But both fans bringing out a big crowd tonight here. Full gym here, you want to see some big guys here. And a 3-point shot, no hesitation for Womack off the front rim, no good. Taking up the floor, Davian Hanna. Hanna, crossover between the legs, going through. Try to finish, but he gets blocked. Great defense. Falls to the ground, kick out to the right corner, 3, no good. And Hanna's still trying to fight for it, but now Dominican recovers. And now Jeremiah Mitchell trying to take a fast break. Right off the glass, layup is good. And that's what Dominicans can do to you to hurt you. Derek Johnson right down the way in transition, getting those fast break points. And it's 35-29 Dominican now with 4 minutes left here to go in the first half. No hesitation. College range 3 off the front rim, no good. Offensive rebound is good by number 3 that time on Nicolet. That's Dave Bolden, his first points of the night. Calling for a signal here, screen on his left, maybe here. Womack at the top of the key. Driving in with the left hand, spins. Gets fouled as he tries to go in the paint here on the ground. It's number 3 that time that gets called for the foul on Nicolet. Dave Bolden. Some subs coming in here. Number 15 checking back in for Nicolet, Damon Landrum. And checking out is number 13, Matthew McKay. And number 3, this Dave Bolden. Dominican taking it in. Oh, reverse layup is blocked by Hanna. And Davian Hanna's been there all over the place today and taking it in fast break in transition. No, the layups are good. And Nicolet is trying to buy themselves some fast break points right here, but they can't get it. But they're getting some fouls right now. Number 10 gets called for the foul on Dominican. That's Derek Johnson. That's the second of the half right now. So a little early foul trouble for him here, and as he's been one of the leading scorers for Dominican tonight here with 8 points. And now going to line for Nicolet is number 10, Tyler Bender, the senior. The first free throw goes down. Tyler Bender, 3 points so far here. Second one rims out. Rebound by Dominican. 35-32, 33-20 left here to go in the first half. Number 5 taking it up for Dominican. Passing it into the paint. Number 4, Jeremiah Mitchell loses the ball, gets stolen right there. And here come Nicolet in transition, going up right hand off the left side. Off the glass is good. Number 11, that time for Nicolet. That was Rashad Davis with his first points of the night. 1 point game again, here we go. 2:50 left here to go in the first half. It's been a pretty entertaining scoring first half for both sides. Drive it in. Bolden tried to get the bounce, but it doesn't go. Rebound by Nicolet now. Markel Webb was a miscorrection. Sorry about that. Top of the key. Pump fake, jab steps. At the free throw line, jump shot rims out. And Dominican recontrols the ball here at the top. Oh, it gets pickpocketed like a cookies in a jar, but Miles Kion on Nicolet upset about that as the ball is going to stay, or he's going to go to Nicolet. So that was a really great effort by Miles Kion that time to get that one down the court. Get instant savings at Fleet Farm. Skip the wait and take $10 off your first purchase or $75 or more in the store online. Shop now and save your gifts for others or maybe even gift for yourself. Shop all your favorite everyday essentials at Save at Fleet Farm. Davion Hanna spin. Jump shot is good. Davion Hanna, he's just controlling this team right now here. 8 points here for the junior, and Nicolet retakes the lead. There's a little under 2 minutes left here to go in the first half. Oh, look at this defense. Nicolet starting to get hyped here, Coach. Terrence Smith really starting to get amped up right now on the bench. Driving in the paint through contact, gets fouled hard. As number 15 at Dominican, Jaden Martin's gonna have to earn his points, driving in the paint, going to the line here, and the foul was on number 10, Tyler Bender. It's his first foul of the game. And Dominicans now shooting in the bonus here, 17 fouls in the half for Nicolet. It's been a really entertaining first half so far on both sides. Both teams spreading the ball really well so far. So the first trip to the line tonight for Damon Landrum. First one's good. And he's got 7 points so far on the night. Tie game once again. This game's, I can already tell early here, this game could come down to the finish really quick. Second free throw's up and it's good. 2 for 2 on the night so far for Jaden Martin, and he's got 8 points now. Taking before Dominican has the lead right back. 1:33 left here to go in the first half, 37-36. Two really good Milwaukee teams, both 1 in D2 in Nicolet, top 10, and Dominican also top 10 in D3 as a foul gets called here, driving to the basket. Dominican draws a foul. And Nicolet, or Dominican, I should say, has a couple more fouls to give and make it 2 more fouls, 14 fouls in the half. And now number 25 for Dominican, Markel Webb will sub out here. He's got 2 fouls here so far. Inbounding out the post here. See that box right here. Davion Hanna off the inbound, no good. Offensive rebound and no foul called, and he gets hard going to the deck. I don't know, but that was a pretty crucial call right there. That could have been missed, but taking it in on the other side is Dominican now trying to push this lead up even more. Taking it in. 3-point shot to the right wing. Air balls by number 15, Jaden Martin, and taking it fast for Nicolet in transition. Here he goes. Trying to go in the paint to Davion Hanna, and the foul call going in transition as number 4 that time, Nasir Beeman, who has 8 points so far, was trying to go up with it. And now that's a 15 foul at the half for Dominican. Foul is going to be on number 4, Jeremiah Mitchell. It's his first of the night, 5th team foul. One more foul to give for Dominican, and here comes that inbound pass, the box play for Nicolet, running it under the post. And Dominican trying to figure out how they're going to run this one here on defense. Oh, look at that defense on number 15 that time, Jaden Martin. Just couldn't get it, the steal right there as he was trying to force one, and 16 fouls in the half here. Dominican or Nicolet should shoot the rest of the way now in the bonus here with one-on-ones, unless they get into the double bonus here with 10 fouls possibly. First foul of the half though for Jaden Martin, as now Davion Hanna looking to go to work here. He's got a pair of points so far here. Mid-range jumper, no good. Offensive rebound, that's been the story here. And a jump ball called in the paint here. It's a really a great hustle right there by Dominican, I should say. Both. I've seen that a couple times, but they make it 2 to 3 times. We've seen jump balls called, and the possession goes right back to Dominican after the forced jump ball. Taking it up, Jaden Martin. He's leading one of the ways here in the scoring here with 8 points. Martin looking to go coast to coast here. 20 seconds left here to go in the first half. It's been a really great one so far. Demetrius Taylor driving in, passing it. Inbound pass. The ball movement has been amazing here. And number 20 that time, Kickstick Caldwell gets his first points here. And it's a 3-point lead for Dominican. Let's see what Davion Hanna has up his trips for Nicolet here. They're down by 3 with 3 seconds left in the first half. Steps into the 3, air balls, tries to save it. And let's see if they're going to end the half right here. And they are. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the end of the first half. Nicolet trails Dominican 39-36. You're watching boys basketball at Zaleski Sports for the halftime show coming up right now.
Fleet Farm has everything you need for every season of life. From tending the vegetable garden season to planting 100 acres of crops season. Fleet Farm is your one-stop shop. Whether it's strawberry jam season, cook your walleye season, or his first set of wheels season. Fleet Farm is built for every season. Fleet Farm, built for real life.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Customize your next apparel order with Maida Custom Apparel of Stevens Point. Visit us today for custom baseball and softball apparel. Need help with a design? We have you covered. Our highly skilled staff will turn your idea into a reality with great quality screen printing. Or choose from a variety of embroidery options today. Visit us at our physical store or online at maidacustom.com.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Concordia University here at the WBY Rick Majurish Wisconsin Basketball Yearbook Shootout here, led by Mark Miller here. 39-36 here. We got a really great game here on Zaleski Sports between Dominican and Nicolet here. Dominican has 39 points. Nicolet has 36 points here. Little score recap here so far here. Leading the scoring for Nicolet so far is, well, let me count it up real quick. 9 points in the first half for Davion Hanna, and he's been that star guy for Nicolet so far here in 7 games. Like I said earlier, he's averaging 22.6 points per game through 7 games. I mean, he's a very impressive young player. He's a guy who could guard the perimeter. He had some pretty good blocks here. He even blocked Womack here around the basket, and one of the top prospects in the 2025 class here. But Nasir Beeman as well, another one of those guys who's going to come down to the paint, transition, go fast break, and score buckets for Nicolet. But they've been drawing some pretty good fouls here late in the first half. But both teams really pushing the pace here. Like I said earlier here, strengths from Nicolet so far this year. They're shooting. Honestly, it's showed on display here. 3 or 4 threes coming here in the first half. Their experience is coming in handy as well here. As I'm going to tally it up right now, they got about 6 seniors on the team out of their 13 players. And the depth, like I said, it's pretty much the same thing as experience, has been one of the best things as well. And looking on the other side here for Dominican in the Greater Metro Conference, Aaron Womack Jr., he's been the star player for them. He's like their version of Davion Hanna, averaging 22.5 points per game. 6'6" scholarship from Milwaukee, UW Milwaukee, and maybe Coach Bart Lundy of Milwaukee's in the house, but I haven't seen him yet. Looks like Shaka Smart and is taking pictures with some fans now in the crowd. But Jaden Martin, another guy to watch out for here tonight here for Dominican, as he's got 8 points so far here, averaging 22 points per game through 8 games. Is 6'2" senior. I mean, he's really strong with the ball, and he gets to the basket easily. And last year he was also an honorable mention all-league pick to win the Metro Conference in 2022-2023 season. And the last player I'm going to watch out for here in the second half is Markel Webb once again. Number 25 on Dominican here. He's a little bit in foul trouble here, 2 fouls, but 4 points here early here. And some strengths for Dominican is they pass, spread the ball really well, like we've seen. High offensive attack, aggressive ball movement, and that three-point shooting has started to come alive here as they got 6 triples here to end the first half here. But some weaknesses, they struggle a little bit with height other than number 24, Aaron Womack, who's 6'6". Most of the guys are under 6'2", 6'1", or less, so yeah, that's something to really watch out for. But Dominican looking to go 2-0 here in the WBUI shootout here. 1 loss here on the season here, coming to St. Thomas More a couple weeks ago here. A hard-fought loss here, but Dominican's a really great team here. Yesterday they beat Catholic Memorial here 91-48 here, and they didn't take their foot off the gas here, going up 26-3 here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take another game break here, and we'll come back, start the second half here. You're watching boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fear, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
I know that I can handle schooling my children because RVA provides the tools that I need. The RVA has adjusted curriculum by placing children right where their learning is. That's the #1 goal, is to make sure that your children are learning, and so you don't move on if they haven't grasped the concept. You stop, pause, and you make sure that you grasp that before you move on. The RVA will work with your child's needs and will provide the support and the attention that your child not only needs but deserves.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
For me, for Green Heck, it's just equal opportunity for everybody to grow.
I've been going to school for electrical system technology, and they gave me opportunity to go to that department. I was like, wow.
Green Heck gives you a lot of opportunities. A lot.
People that work hard here, they get opportunity to move up, and I found all that and more here.
I've been encouraged to grow, to get education. Our future's really bright.
Work where there are endless career opportunities, no mandatory overtime, and a great family atmosphere.
I think there are a lot of benefits to schooling our children from home. We get to spend a lot of time with them, and there are eureka moments like seeing them walk for the first time, or they figure something out and they're so excited about it.
The RVA really does work with each family to individualize each child's education to help them really succeed.
This is like the best thing in Wisconsin in terms of school.
For us, the RVA was our first and best choice of schools to choose.
We love the RVA.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the WBUI shootout here at Concordia University here. The second to last game on the second night here. It's been a pretty entertaining day so far here. We had a couple of great games today. First, Marshfield. I'm not going to be able to name the scores right now, but a lot of the games, Kaukauna played Stoughton and was really close today. That game came down to the buzzer. Last game, Oshkosh North versus Brookfield Central came down to the buzzer. A lot of games coming down to the buzzer, and maybe just this one will as well, as Dominican leads 39-36 here as we're a couple seconds away from beginning the second half. It's been a really entertaining one so far. I want to remind you that Staff Construction is a premier builder of municipal and industrial water and wastewater treatment systems in the Midwest. Staff Construction has been partnering with private and public customers since 1984. Staff Construction has its own service and fabrication department to assist with any municipal or industrial situation. Staff Construction, 100% employee-owned company. All right. Ladies and gentlemen here, the ref's talking to some fans at the front at mid-court right now here. I wonder what they're talking about here, having a good time at the front row. But ladies and gentlemen, you can get excited for a really great finish here. Both teams playing really well so far here on the offensive end. And both teams' experiences have been really coming alive so far here in the first half. It looks like to inbound the ball here, Nicolet will get it first since Dominican won the jump ball, as Tyler Bender will start it off for Nicolet. Taking it in at the top of the key is number 11, Rashad Davis, with 2 points so far in the first half. He's a sophomore starter. That's something you got to watch out for, as the future could still be bright even when Davian Hanna leaves. And here's Davian Hanna going up in transition, can't get the bounce, but good job controlling the boards right there, and a jump ball called here, and the ball goes right back. A timeout called by Dominican here, a 30-second timeout here. Gonna take a 30-second game break here. You're watching boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Fleet Farm has everything you need for every season of life. From tending the vegetable garden season to planting 100 acres of crops season. Fleet Farm is your one-stop shop. Whether it's strawberry jam season, cook your walleye season, or his first set of wheels season. Fleet Farm is built for every season. Fleet Farm, built for real life.
Welcome you back, ladies and gentlemen. 39-36 here. 20 seconds gone by here to start the second half. Steve Showalter on Dominican calling a timeout here to start the second half, but now they're going to take it right back in transition here, going up the court. Taking it is number 15, Jaden Martin. Martin, bounce pass. What a beautiful pass in the paint. Oh, to Womack. And that's just beautiful playmaking right there. And it's 41-36 now. 17-20 left here to go in the game, as Womack has 7 points right now. And signaling right now for a screen maybe is number 3 on Nicolet. Dave Bolden driving in, passing it in the paint. Not Hanna. Tyler Bender gets blocked, but then a little bit of contact coming here and some free throws coming for Nicolet. Derek Johnson gets called for his 3rd foul now. And some foul trouble start to come here on Dominican, as Derek Johnson with 8 points here. He's already got 3 fouls here. First free throw's up, it's good. Now number 10, Tyler Bender at the line here. He hits his first free throw. He's got 4 points right now. Make it 5 now here. 3 of 4 from the line tonight. And it's 41-38 Dominican with 16:50 left here to go in the game. All that ball movement once again, just showing it off right now. Taking it up the floor now, Davian Hanna. Hanna passing it to the right wing. Taking it to the right corner, spins, bounce pass in the paint, and the ball gets tipped right out, and it stays with Dominican right there. Some really good aggression right there on the side for Nicolet right now. The right corner off the inbound, number 3. This Dave Bolden going up with a floater out the right hand is pretty, and setting it off the screens. And those are some good ways you could get some scoring going here, as Nicolet trails by 1 now here with 16:10 left here to go in the game. Taking it up the floor now is number 10. Number 15 now has the ball, Jaden Martin. Martin, one of the top 3 players that I wrote that to watch out for Dominican here, senior. He's got 8 so far here in the game. Pass it to the right corner, driving in. Trying to go up with it is Markel Webb, but he doesn't get it. No foul called here. Some pretty good defense right there. Bounce pass in the paint. Jumping out to the corner to the right wing. Beautiful ball movement. 3-point shot. No good off the front rim. That time that was attempted by number 11, Rashad Davis on Nicolet. And the ball goes out of bounds, and it stays with Dominican. I want to remind you that get Culligan water for only $9.95 a month for the first 3 months. Visit Sterling Culligan Water at h2o.com. Once again, get Culligan water for only $9.95 a month for the first 3 months. Visit Sterling Culligan Water at culliganh2o.com. Taking it at the top of the key now. Pass it to right wing. Number 20 for Dominican. Kingston Caldwell. Three-point shot, almost college level. No good. That time by Markel Webb. And the ball goes out of bounds here. It goes right back to Dominican. And Steve Showalter kind of complaining to the refs a little bit right now here. He's trying to figure something out right now. Some confirmations maybe about that last call. So now Nicolet is going to have a chance right now with 15:07 to try to take the lead right back. And we got a sub coming in here. It's Mitchell coming right back in for Dominican. Miles Kion controlling the tape. You can guard it tight. Driving in, step back, right corner. Finds a man in the paint. Their big man, number 13. Matthew McKay goes up and can't lay it in. Taking it in fast in transition now. It's a steal is number 4. Looks a good hustle right there by Jeremiah Johnson and Jeremiah Mitchell. And he takes it in transition. Davion Hanna, while he falls, goes up with the layup. And the spin cycle goes right there. Davion Hanna got a good pair of points right here. He's got 11 so far in the game. His first points of the second half, and Nicolet retakes the lead going up in the paint. Shot is no good off the paint. Taking it back, and the ball gets stolen right away again. The ball, a lot of turnovers coming as of late. And here we go again, another turnover, and Dominican Nicolet's trying to take it back in transition. Lob in the jam! Whoa! Davion Hanna says it's showtime right now. Wow, what a pass right there. And this is just great playmaking here by Nicolet right here, forcing steals, and Nicolet goes up by 3 with 13:50 left here to go in the game. Taking up the floor now for Dominican. They need a big response right now. They're struggling a little bit. Top of the key, he throws it out of bounds. If you're Coach Terrence Smith, you gotta love this aggression by Nicolet right now. They are playing hard, trying to get steals, force turnovers, and look at Terrence Smith on the bench right now. He's signaling their plays. And it's been a pretty great run so far for Nicolet. Taking up the floor now, number 3, Dave Bolden. Bolden's got 4 points so far here and passing into the paint. Davion Hanna, he's looking to go again. Hanna posts up, sizes him up, step back. Can't get that one to go. Offensive rebound though, and the putback off the glass is good. He's been all over the place in the paint. That's Matthew McKay. And he's got 4 points here in the second half to add along with his 2 in the first. 6 points and then transition and one right away. Number 15, that time, that was Jaden Martin. His first points of the second half. He's got 10 now. And Dominican cuts the lead right back to 3 with a 3-point play coming. Get instant savings at Fleet Farm. Skip the wait and take $10 off your next purchase of $75 or more in store or online. Shop now and save on gifts for others or maybe even a gift for yourself. Shop all your favorite everyday essentials and save at Fleet Farm. And one free throw coming up here for Jaden Martin. And it rims out. And a rebound by Davion Hanna. Hanna taking it, fast break, pass it to the left paint. Everything's been going easy in the paint here. Number 11 that time on Nicolet. Rashad Davis has 4 points now. 48-43. Nicolet has really been pushing that pace in the second half here, both on offense and fast break. At the left post, spins, going up with the layup, and it rims out. And Nicolet really taking the charge right here. Going fast break is Nasir Beeman. Going up with the layup, it's good, and it's a 7-point lead for Nicolet. 12:30 left here to go in the game, and Beeman has 10 points now. And here come the defense chants from the Nicolet fans. The ball gets tipped out of bounds, but it stays right with Dominican. And I am really loving Terrence Smith's team's energy right now. He's even showing himself some energy right now here. He's fired up. As now Dominican looking like they're going to run like almost like a same inbound play as Nicolet. Gonna have one guy cross to the left corner, looking for a man at the right. They're gonna leave him open for three, and they're gonna make him pay. A three-point shot is good by Demetrius Taylor, and we will take a timeout here, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching boys basketball on Zaleski Sports, 50-46, Nicolet.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the WIAA shootout here at Concordia University. We're going to take a replay right now at that lob that Davion Hanna received on Nicolet. Oh, man, he set the building on fire right there with that alley-oop, and that might have been the momentum shifter for Nicolet here in the second half. Man, Nicolet, Davion Hanna here, like I said, that's why he's got those offers those D1s offers UW Milwaukee, UCLA, I believe, and he's got, let's see, pair up his points right now. He's got a 13 pair right now here, and Coach Terrence Smith's got to be happy with what he's going with right now. 4-point lead. $12-13 left to go in the game. 50-46, Nicolet leads. But that alley-oop has to be one of the best plays at the WBY shootout so far, and Davion Hanna's been that guy for him to help him set up a great example here in this game. Taking up the floor here. Passing it around Davion Hanna. He's going to try to control the tap, drive it in. Pass it to the left corner, drive it in. Pass it out to the right wing. Oh, look at this ball movement. If this three goes in, off the front rim, no good. But an offensive rebound and good hustle right there by Nicolet. That was number 3 that time. Dave Bolden getting the offensive board right there, and a reset for Nicolet. And taking it right back up, Rashad Davis with his 4. Starting point guard for the team, and he's going to try to find Hanna, set him up in the paint. Going in, lays it up over a bunch of defenders, and 6 points for Davion Hanna here in the second half, and he's got 15. Taking it on the other end, trying to dunk it. Oh, he gets rejected! Davion Hanna! He's putting on a show here at the WBY shootout. Passing it around here. A 6-point lead for Nicolet, 11-10 left here to go in the first half. Davion Hanna has been the main story of this one for Nicolet, the junior. And they're going to set it up right here. They're going to probably go to the guy in the, set it up in the paint. Number 13, he's been the main paint guy, Matthew McKay, going up again off the bounce, and it's an 8-point lead for Nicolet. Matthew McKay, that's the 3rd time he's got that fast break look, and he's just going to throw that one out of bounds. And Dominican really starting to fall apart here in the second half. Down by 8 now, and Nicolet, they've done a really great job also forcing turnovers with their added great offense so far here, moving the ball around. It's been an amazing night for the Nicolet Knights here, their first night here at the WBY shootout here. Dominican trying to finish 2-0 here after their 91-48 win over Catholic Memorial yesterday here. They're going to need a lot of help right now here. Try to get some good stops, good threes going, and they can get themselves right back in this game. This game's way far from over yet. A 3, Davion Hanna, no good. He's been hitting those all night. And an offensive foul called here. Looks like the ball's going to go back to Dominican now. And first foul on Davion Hanna of the night here, and he gets called for a push-off right there. The ball goes right back to Dominican. Taking it in out the outside left wing, pass it to the right elbow on the outside of the three-point line. The three-point line once again here is a tan line here. You might not be able to kind of see it on TV, but you can see it kind of faint as number 25 of Dominican goes up on the left block and draws a foul. That's Markel Webb. He'll get 2 free throws here. And the foul's going to be at number 15 on Nicolet that time. That's Damian Landrum. That's going to be the Nicolet's 3rd team foul of the half. First free throw is good by Markel Webb. It's his first points of the second half. He's got 5 right now. Fans trying to boo up Markel Webb as the second free throw splash. Nothing but net, 48-54. Nicolet leads. 10-10 left here to go in the game. Very entertaining one here, led by Davian Hanna on Nicolet. Driving in the paint on the left side and going off the glass. Floater is good. That time by number 3, Dave Bolden, and he's got 6 points in the game right now. 8-point lead right now for Nicolet. Trying to go physical contact. Markel Webb off the glass on the left side. Pretty move right there. Posting up on his, sizing up his guy. And Dominicans trying to get their offense going once again. A three-point shot, wide open right corner, 3. No good. That time that's number 15 for Nicolet. And a pass that just happens to fall right there. And the 3 goes, and here comes Dominican. A three-point shot by Jaden Martin, and he's starting to connect. Oh, here comes a steal here. Jaden Martin tries to save it. He falls into the crowd, and a foul called on the other end, and it rims out here on Nicolet as number 13 that time on Nicolet. Matthew McKay, he's been that guy in the paint here, the tallest dude on Nicolet. 6'7" on the team. Just 1 inch taller than Davian Hanna. And Matthew McKay, he comes off the bench as well. He's a senior though. He's putting on a show tonight so far. First free throw is off the front rim, back rim I should say. Staff Construction is a premier builder of municipal and industrial water and wastewater treatment systems in the Midwest. Staff Construction has been partnering with the private and public customers since 1984. Staff Construction has its own service and fabrication department to assist with any municipal or industrial situation. Staff Construction, 100% owned, employee-owned company. 56-53 here, 9 minutes left here to go. Ladies and gentlemen, buckle your seatbelts. We got a really great finish. In the last 8 minutes of the game here, a lot of great games here at the second day of the Rick Majerus WBY shootout. As an inbound pass, he tried to dunk it and he missed it, and Steve Showalter he's got to be mad with that as his man missed a wide open dunk right there, and Nicolet's going to try to make him pay. He misses it off the front rim, and oh, look at the physicality off the glass at the offensive boards is Tyler Bender. Wow. Nicolet has been owning Dominican in the paint right now as they lead 58-53. Well, this game has been relatively close. Dominican's starting to find their roots on offense right now. Going up. And a foul called right there. That's going to be number 3. Getting called for the foul block right there. Jaden Martin drives in as number 3, Dave Bolden. He gets called for a second foul here. 14th foul of the second half. 8:16 left here to go here. They got 2 guys in the backcourt for Dominican trying to receive the ball. They're going to inbound it to, got the 3-point line. That's number 20, Kingston Caldwell. 3-point shot. Oh, way off for number 24 that time. That's Aaron Womack. Womack's been pretty cold here. Scored 26 yesterday against Catholic Memorial. Not really getting going today here. Offensive rebounds have been the story for Nicolet, and they keep getting him. Oh, he just throws it up, and it's going to go out of bounds as he throws it out. And bodies falling all over the place right there. But I don't know if they're going to call a foul. No, the ball's just going to be out on Dominican. And it looked like number 3 that time on Nicolet, Dave Bolden was trying to save that ball. It threw it off the backboard, went out of bounds. Now taking it in at the top. No, McKay. McKay passing it, floater. It's good. Number 11, Rashad Davis has 6 points for Nicolet, and it's 60-53. 7:40 left here to go in the game. Passing it in the paint, stolen. And taking it in transitions, Nicolet. Going up with another floater is good. Repeating the same thing he just did last possession, Rashad Davis. And it's a 9-point lead here, the largest lead of the night for the Nicolet Knights. Driving in the paint, wide open. Martin trying to go up, can't finish. And Nicolet has a chance to put this lead up to double digits right now and get this one out of hand in a hurry. Going up. Off the glass, right hand, no good. Offensive rebound, another one. Going up. He can't finish it. He loses the ball. Is number 4, Noah Beeman. And Dominican gets a break right there, and they're going to take it fast. Going up. Oh! Whoa! What a block by Tyler Bender. Wow. It looked like number 15 on Dominican, Jaden Martin, was going to have a good layup in the paint on the right side, but Here comes number 10, Tyler Bender, out of nowhere to reject that one. Wow. It's been all over the place on both ends. Crucial stops after crucial blocks. You name it. Terrence Smith's defense's team on Nicolet has been on fire in the second half. Driving in the paint. Webb goes up on Hannah and foul drawn here. And excuse me, that was Derek Johnson, or not Derek Johnson. Tyler Bender that gets called for the foul right there on Nicolet. 15 foul of the half for Nicolet. The Rural Virtual Academy is an online tuition-free public school serving pre-K students pre-K through high school right here in Wisconsin. The RVA strives to offer families the tools and resources needed to provide a strong academic foundation for each child with the flexibility to learn on their own schedule and at their own pace, and even host hundreds of free events around the state to foster friendships among the students. For more information, visit rural.virtual.org. Once again, it's ruralvirtual.org. The first free throw is missed by Markel Webb. Let's see if he can make the second one. Second one's pure. And let's see how many points Markel Webb has now. He has got 5 points here. He's got only 1 point here in the second half so far, as Dominican trails by 8 here with 6:22 left here to go in the game. Vivian Hanna on the outside. Taking it at the right elbow. Step back. Deep two. It's good. He's making it look easy out there. And I'm sure Coach Terrence Smith, his job gets more easier when Davian Hanna can score like that and the contested shots. 3-point shot in the air. That's a college three. It's good. Number 4 that time. Jeremiah Mitchell here. It's his first points of the second half, and it's a 7-point lead again for Nicolet with 5:45 left here to go in the game. And Davian Hanna's calling for the ball here. He's been the hot hand and giving it in the paint. Floater's good. Number 4 that time, Nasir Beeman. He's got 4 points in the second half. On the right wing on the outside is Jaden Martin. Martin swings it around to Markel Webb. Martin gets the ball right back at the right post. Goes reverse layup, gets blocked! And blocked again! Oh, back-to-back blocks, number 2. And they're just all over the place. Number 2, the first block, Dave Bolden, the guard, and then number 10, Tyler Bender comes out of nowhere. And that's been the story of the night here on defense for Nicolet, being able to get those blocks. And that's something that Dominican lacks on his height. And that's really showing it tonight here. 6 blocks tonight here for Nicolet. 3-point shot is underway, and it's good. Dominican's 3-point shots are falling right here. Number 24, Womack, gets his second triple of the night here, and it's a 5-point game here with 5 minutes left here to go in the second half. Number 3, taking it in. Oh, travel called as he walked with it. Yep, Tyler Bender walked. And man, 65-60 here, ladies and gentlemen. Buckle your seatbelt. 66-60, excuse me. We're gonna be set for a really great finish right here tonight. Second last game here at the WBY shootout tonight. And one more coming if you're underway after this. Last game on Zaleski Sports tonight. 21 games on the day here on the channel. Top of the key. Number 4. And Dominicans made their last 2 threes here. Don't be surprised if they try to shoot another one here at the right corner, left corner. Passing it around. Top of the key. Left corner, 3-point shot is no good, and a loose ball. Are they gonna call loose ball foul? Yep. Where are they? Well, it's gonna be a loose ball foul on Nicolet. Number 2, that time, that's Debolt Noyojello that time with the foul. That's his first. And Dominican looking for a big inbound pass here. They got a guy wide open at the left wing on the outside, but they're not going to give it to him. And number 10, Derek Johnson, DJ. Moving around to Jaden Martin. Martin gets back in the paint, gets double teamed, trying to work his way out of it. Pass it to the right wing, 3-point shot to go, and it rims out. Rebound by Nicolet. 3:52 left to go in the game. It's crunch time, ladies and gentlemen. Taking up the floor is number 3, Amari Nixon. Or not Amari Nixon. And it's Dave Bolden. Let's see how many points he's got here. He's got 6 points here to go here. 4 in the second half, 2 in the first. And now taking it up, passing it in the paint, getting outside Hannah, gets guarded tight by Aaron Womack here, the star-to-star matchup, and he wants to go on him. He's going to step back, take a college range 3. Oh, man! And he takes a look into the crowd, and a timeout called by Terrence Smith. Davian Hannah looking to look easy here in the second half. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Customize your next apparel order with Maida Custom Apparel of Stevens Point. Visit us today for custom baseball and softball apparel. Need help with a design? We have you covered. Our highly skilled staff will turn your idea into a reality with great quality screen printing. Or choose from a variety of embroidery options today. Visit us at our physical store or online at maidacustom.com.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here 69-60 here at the Rick Majerus WBY shootout here between Nicolet and Dominican here, as we're showing a replay here of Davion Hannah. He's been the main story of the game here. 23 points on the night for him here. 3 triples here, and all of his triples have come at a pretty clutch time here, and he does it on Dominican star Aaron Womack here. Womack has had a really cold night for Dominican here. He hasn't really got a shot to go here. 26 points last night, but today Womack's been cold here with only... Let's see, 10 points here right now. But Davion Hannah's been the main guy of the show here as yet at the top of the key that time. And the ball gets thrown out of bounds right there. Some subs coming in now, number 2. At the right wing, to the top of the key, trying to force a steal. He gets a steal, and then we might see a dunk right here on the other end. Maybe not, he's just gonna go with a pair of 7 points in the second half. 15 points total for Jaden Martin. And Aaron Womack, star player for Dominican, and he's had his ways yesterday at the WBY shootout here against Catholic Memorial, but he hasn't got anything to go today here. Only about 10 points here in the game here. He's been really cold tonight, and that might be another setback to why Dominican is trailing. It's not over yet, though. If they could, man, Dominican's one of the best pressing teams in the state. Steve Showalter knows how to do it, and just make the right plays and believe, and this team can be right back in a heartbeat as we come out of the timeout right now. 109 left here to go in the game. Nicolet leads 73-67, led by Davion Hannah on Nicolet's 23 points. Here we go. Inbound pass here. The press is on. Finds Hannah. Oh, he just grabs it up top, and he gets fouled. Number 4 on Dominican that time. That's Jeremiah Mitchell getting called for the foul here. And I believe that foul is the 16th foul here. Nicolet will shoot in the bonus the rest of the way here. One-on-ones coming, but Dominican's going to have to hope for some free throw misses possibly coming. And he's looking a little far down the court here, and they finally find a man here. That's number 15. Damon Landrum goes to the paint, and it's an on-the-ground foul here with 1:03 left here to go. Going on the line right now for Nicolet is number 15. Damon Landrum, the senior guard. Landrum's got only about 4 points tonight here, and the free throw's no good, and that's just what Dominican needed. 1 minute left here to go. Here we go. They need a big point shot right here. Dominican knows how to shoot the ball really well, finding guys, taking in the paint, a missed layup. Oh, that's a costly one right there by Jaden Martin. And Nicolet trying to finish this one off right here, taking it fast break transition, Euro step. Hannah gets the bounce to go, and it's an 8-point lead with 42 seconds left here to go. 25 for Davion Hannah. On the other end, a 3-point shot is good, and a timeout called. It's a full timeout after the three-point shot that time. That's number 10, Derek Johnson. And we will take a game break right now. You're watching boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Customize your next apparel order with Maida Custom Apparel of Stevens Point. Visit us today for custom baseball and softball apparel. Need help with a design? We have you covered. Our highly skilled staff will turn your idea into a reality with great quality screen printing. Or choose from a variety of embroidery options today. Visit us at our physical store or online at maidacustom.com.
Sounds good. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Here, 75-70, 36.9 left here to go in the game at the WBUI Rick Majerus shootout here. 75-70, Nicolet leads here, led by Davion Hanna. Coming up post game here, an interview with one of the coaches here after, but this game's not over yet, so we don't know who we're gonna interview yet here, whether it's Coach Showalter or Coach Smith. But stay tuned post game. We're gonna be interviewing a coach here. Look at Coach Smith right now, man. He is fired up. As Davion Hanna gets the inbound pass here, the press is on. The Dominican's got a foul. And they finally get the foul called here with 31.4. And number 3 on Nicolet, Dave Bolden will go to the line. And taking it in transition here, Dominican at the top of the key, a three-point shot. That's a college range 3. It rims out. And 20 seconds left. Nicolet's going to get the ball right back, passing it around. Hannah's got it. 17 seconds. Time keeps ticking, and a foul finally by Jaden Martin. And Davion Hanna will go to the line here. 25 points for number 25. He's going to try to top it off right here. First game for Nicolet here at the WBUI shootout here. First, it's going to be another one-on-one free throw here as it's... Oh, he missed it again, but Dominican's going to have to hurry right now. 12 seconds left. Martin's got to go. It's a deep NBA 3, like, it's good! And it's a 2-point game. Time's ticking, 4 seconds. Oh, I don't know. Does Steve Showalter have a timeout? And a timeout called. We're going to stick with you guys, ladies and gentlemen. But Coach on Nicolet, Terrence Smith is fired up right now here on that timeout call by Steve Showalter. It's a 2-point game with 3.7 left to go, but man, talk about a finish. Dominican, all they need is a steal right now, and if they hit a 3, they can close this game out with a buzzer beater for the win. And the refs are talking right now here. This is a deep conversation right now here. And we'll see what happens coming out of this one, but I'm not sure if Steve Showalter and Dominican has another timeout left. And players are waiting, coaches are waiting a decision. Man. And it looks like it will. Steve Showalter didn't have a timeout to use, and this is a controversial call, but looks like number 11's already lined up at the free throw line. Rashad Davis, the point guard for Nicolet. Let's see what the PA announcer says now as the refs goes to the scores table here. Fans in the crowd enjoying it right now. But I don't think Steve Showalter did not have a timeout. I don't think. And that causes him to shoot tech free throws. But we're just sitting around right now here. Ladies and gentlemen, last game of the night here on Zaleski Sports. 21 games here, and I think they are going to call a timeout now as the players go to the bench. All right, we're going to take a quick game break, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to take a 30-second game break, and then we'll come back and do a little bit of a game recap. You're watching boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.
I know that I can handle schooling my children because RVA provides the tools that I need. The RVA has adjusted curriculum by placing children right where their learning is. That's the #1 goal, is to make sure that your children are learning, and so you don't move on if they haven't grasped the concept. You stop, pause, and you make sure that you grasp that before you move on. The RVA will work with your child's needs and will provide the support and the attention that your child not only needs but deserves.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 8.3 seconds left here to go at the Rick Majerus WBUI shootout here. The second to last game of the night here is Dominican versus Nicolet here. 75-73, Nicolet leads, and a controversial call coming out of the timeout here. Dominican, Steve Showalter, it's officially confirmed. He tried to call timeout when they didn't have a timeout, so now Nicolet is going to shoot a tech free throw, but they're going to give him a timeout here. This is a pretty crucial tech free throw right here for Nicolet here, as number 11 Rashad Davis here trying to shoot some clutch free throws here. He's got 9 so far tonight, 8 points tonight. This is a really big one right here. First free throw rims in, and it's a 3-point game. And he gets another technical free throw to keep in mind as well. Second free throw rims out, but I think, yep, Nicolet's gonna keep the ball right here, and all they gotta do right now, they gotta make the rest of their free throws, and this game's over. A big mistake by the coach on Dominican. If you're just joining us right now, Steve Showalter. And all they need to do is inbound the ball right here. No timeouts remaining for Dominican. Inbounding the ball, they get it in to Rashad Davis, and all he has to do is make probably one of these free throws right here, and this could do it out of the 2. All right, it's a one-on-one free throw, I believe, coming up here, as if he misses this, Dominican's got to go and hurry, fast-paced. And this is a one-on-one free throw, but he gets, oh no, it's not a one-on-one free throw. Oh. It looked like number 3, Dave Bolden on Nicolet, didn't know that it was a one-on-one or a double bonus free throw, as 10 fouls have been committed here, but he missed the first one, so this is a really big free throw right here coming up here. Can Rashad Davis come clutch right now? He's 1 for 3 right now. The crowd gets loud on Dominican's side. Can he deliver and make this a 2-possession lead? The shot is up, it's pure, and he looks to the crowd, and that might do it, ladies and gentlemen. Taking it in, 3 seconds left. The 3-point shot on the other end, no good, air ball. Nicolet wins it and survives, 77-73, the final, ladies and gentlemen here. Thank you guys for watching tonight here, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned right now. Nicolet Knights defeat the Dominican Warriors 77-73 once again. Last game in Zaleski Sports tonight. Stay tuned, we're gonna take a quick game break here, and I'm gonna go down and interview Coach Terrence Smith right after these matches. You're watching boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fury, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Keflatiri, Kefla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy.
there.
Look up there. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Zaleski Sports post-game show. I'm joined right now by Coach Smith. Coach, how important was it to get all those stops tonight here to lead your team to victory?
Oh man, it was very important, man. Like, I mean, that's our game. Our game. It's defense. We preach defense because defense makes our offense.
Talk about how Davion Hanna, he's been such a big impact for you guys. 25 points tonight here. He's leading the way for you guys here. Like, how special has Davion Hanna been to coach?
Hey, he's very special. He's a very special kid. You know, he's really, really good, but he don't act like it. He act like a normal kid. Don't like act big-headed. None of that. He's a great kid.
Congrats on the win, Coach. Thank you. All right, you guys are watching Zaleski Sports. That will conclude it tonight here for the final game, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in.